Festival season in Coachella Valley has concluded for the year as Stagecoach was this past weekend. And with it coming to an end, there had to be a party to close it all out. And man, has there been a lot that's been said about one party in particular. We're talking about the Revolve x Pizza Slime Coachella Afterparty. This party, from what it seems, occurred both after Coachella Weekend 1 and after Stagecoach this year, bringing in tons of influencers and celebrities in attendance, from Rihanna and A$AP Rocky to Justin Bieber and Hailey Bieber. The reason it's making so much noise though right now is because one TikToker made it known that the entrance to this party had signs that said under 1 million followers this way and over 1 million followers that way. Both signs led people to the same party, which has been a big question that people have had, but the signs alone, regardless of them both leading to the same place, have caused a major stir online as people didn't think it was a good look, joke, or not. Influencer Reagan Kersey posted 2 TikToks with the signs and said that she was going in the 1 million plus line, but then later posted a TikTok where she said that she decided to leave the party because of the signs.
This is the most influencery, honestly cringy shit I've ever seen. Over 1 million followers here, under here. What the hell? And I am gonna go over here, but that's really nuts. I am leaving the after party because of this sign. Over 1 million followers enter here, under 1 million followers enter here. That's so weird to me. Like, what? Like, I get like exclusivity and shit, but like we're not celebs, like normal people. I don't know. That was really weird to me. I'm leaving. I'm probably never gonna get invited to any of their parties now, but I'll see y'all whenever I make it home.
The video of her leaving went absolutely viral, as tons of people were commending her for leaving a party that had signs like this. And tons of people have been commenting also saying, how is this real life? I want to know if there's people checking phones at the entrance. No, because what do they do on the under 1 mil side that they can't do on the other side? Black Mirror vibes. Okay, that's wild. Even other influencers commented after seeing her TikTok saying, this can't be real. That's icky. What? People also pointed out how Revolve didn't even have 1 million followers on TikTok, so the fact that they had these signs was very confusing to people. In the end, it was all just because it was one big joke and the signs weren't serious, but because Revolve isn't known for jokes and their name is on this, people were taking it very seriously from them, and it wasn't a good look. Because honestly, it sadly is believable that a brand like Revolve would do this at their party. And Reagan wasn't the only influencer to talk about this though, as some other influencers had talked about this particular party's signs in TikToks.
Last night, my wife TSA pre-checked me. We showed up to this party and there was a sign that said, if you have 1 million followers, go to this side. If you don't have 1 million followers, go to this side. My wife took the expedited route.
We didn't go in.
But she suggested going in a different line than her husband.
There was a line that said +1, so I would tell you to go in that line. It's kind of like single rider at Disney.
Now, like I said, this party wasn't just Revolve. It was in collaboration with the brand Pizza Slime. Revolve is a website selling clothes, accessories, and so much more, including luxury goods and brands, and they have made a name for themselves in the influencer world, working with tons of them and throwing parties during Coachella. It seemed this year they were partnering with the brand Pizza Slime to host an after party following both Coachella and Stagecoach. Pizza Slime is a brand who makes fun of pop culture, influencers, and would basically make fun of anybody working with Revolve. So it was a really interesting collaboration, that's for sure. Pizza Slime is selling clothes like influencers, cancel everyone, ick. They're selling shirts with this meme on it, and also this one in loving memory of the Met Gala cockroach. They're just always playing into internet culture, seemingly making fun of it. And for those who didn't know what Pizza Slime was, we're very much looking at Revolve like, what the heck are these signs? So when it came to those that knew Pizza Slime, they were getting very defensive, saying that, oh my gosh, it's Pizza Slime, they're known for satire, everyone just doesn't have a sense of humor. I think there's a mix of people either not knowing Pizza Slime, which some have found surprising, and people seeing Revolve attached to it and thinking that they're being serious because Revolve isn't known for joking and their reputation isn't the best, as they prioritize working with large influencers and having them at their events. So if you didn't know Pizza Slime, you were most likely thinking, wow, Revolve, this is really weird. Tana Mojo ended up commenting on the whole situation, putting in her 2 cents, as she found it surprising that people didn't know the brand Pizza Slime, but also found it surprising that Revolve wanted to collaborate with them.
I just millennial paused. Is everyone not aware of Pizza Slime's lore? Like Pizza Slime, the brand, and like all of their stuff is like super kidding like that. Like if you know Pizza Slime, you know that is just a joke and almost making fun of the fact that influencer culture and Coachella culture is really like that, right? But it is such an interesting collab for Revolve. Now I'm going all girl boss town on you and I don't need to be. Like Revolve's brand is almost what Pizza Slime is kind of making fun of there, but maybe that's why they did it then, because it kind of like, I was about to say humanizes Revolve. Like, turn your phone off, Tana. It's time to go to bed. This also isn't the canceled podcast. Stop talking. But I was just really surprised to know that many people were not aware of Pizza Slime's shtick.
People commented to Tana saying, I have never heard of Pizza Slime before this. Nobody I know has either. I've never heard of Pizza Slime. I consider myself chronically online, never even heard of Pizza Slime. It may be satire to Pizza Slime, but it's real for Revolve. And Tana replied to this one and said, wow, okay, that perplexes so many new thoughts. Someone else said, I've been on the internet for what feels like thousands of years and genuinely have never heard of Pizza Slime. Is it like a rich person thing? For Pizza Slime, this was on brand and comes across as something that they would do, and they're just being funny, they're just being themselves. But truly, for Revolve to be a part of this is what people got riled up about and was what really got this conversation going. But the crazy part about all of this, though, is that this party happened a couple weeks ago, and we're only now talking about it because they had a second party. Back during Coachella weekend 1, a TikTok user named Liz shared her thoughts on the party and how amazing she thought it was.
Let's talk about the best party of Coachella weekend 1 this year, and that was Pizza Slime Revolve. So if you're not familiar with Pizza Slime, they are a clothing lifestyle brand, and they just love to make fun of pop culture. So this was one of the entrances, under 1 million followers. I entered through here. Just kidding. I went through Princess Parking. Like, how iconic is the parking pass? Like, the 3 legends. This was the fit. I went very Dune, Bene Gesserit vibes. I didn't get any photos of them, but Rihanna and A$AP Rocky came and DJ'd for like a good min. There was a photo booth, and we opted for this template because, of course, it's the funniest. We had to have pizza at the Pizza Slime Revolve party. That's my boy Evan from Yeasty Boys. They were also catering. And that's where we got to have the Yeasty Boys Pizza Hut collab. I realized I deleted other photos, but there was like inflatable pizzas everywhere. Everyone was there. We saw Billy. I saw Jake Shane, which is awesome. I love him. Pretty much everyone and their mothers. I think Selena was there because it was Benny's party. It was really 10-10, super, super small venue, but probably the best party I'd been to at Coachella in a long time.
She had shared the same pictures of the signs and talked about it, and honestly, there was no drama with her video. Now that Reagan had shared her video from Revolve and Pizza Slime's party during Stagecoach this past weekend, Liz's video was getting so much more traction, and tons of people were flocking to comment on it. And honestly, the one thing about all of this that is super interesting to me is that this party had no scandals weekend 1. I mean, obviously it's because nobody had a problem with it until this weekend, but it's so interesting how it wasn't a big conversation then too. Like, I'm honestly surprised that nobody posted a similar video to Reagan during weekend 1 of Coachella, and this conversation didn't happen then. Like, everyone walked by these signs and just knew that it wasn't a joke. But at their second party, it's like a problem. I would feel like this would have happened the first time and not the second time, you know? Because it just makes me wonder, during weekend 1, when they had this party, people were obviously either getting it and they knew Pizza Slime, or they were okay with the signs, thought that they were normal, which is a very interesting thought. And then 3, didn't want to actually say anything and stir up any problems because they want to be invited back. Whereas like in Reagan's video, she was like, I'm posting this and I'm probably never going to be invited back to something like this. So it's all very interesting. But since all of this, people were going back to Liz's TikTok and they were commenting about Pizza Slime, honestly defending the brand, saying, wait, why is everyone hating? Themed parties are fun. Bye. Y'all sound so dense. Pizza Slime has been around for a hot min, making fun of pop culture. Everything they do is unserious. I own a few things from them as well. It's just goofy clothes. Here after the girl that didn't get the joke. Now, in the end, I'm pretty positive everyone just had a wristband to get into the party. They were probably on a list. It was the same list in both lines and it led to the same place, and it didn't matter what line you went into at the end of the day. But what a conversation this has truly started, and I don't think it was the best look for Revolve. I think that if this was just a pizza slime party, then okay, they're known for jokes. That's funny. But I want to know what you guys think about all of this whole party sign drama. Did you know what pizza slime was before this video? Did you think it was funny? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.